Hello and welcome to another Saturday morning live stream with me. Hello. How's it going? How's things? How we doing? How'd the week treat you? This week has been a week. Your girl is ready for it not to be a week. Your girl's ready for it not to be a year, but we take things while we can. Hello, Nina. Welcome. We're gonna do some productivity related things today. So, I am. And I don't know if I would call it productive, but because I'm still not writing. I'm still working on the TBR that was supposed to be done last month. But let's be honest, we knew it wasn't gonna happen. We knew there was no way in hell I was going to read 6 books in like 2 months. That was a goal that was a lie. It'll always be a lie. I'm down to the last 3, so yay. So today, if I move my headphones, I'm going to be reading some Exquisite Corpse, which is Mars's 3rd book. So that's going to be me today. And yeah. He's like, it's been a week for me too. I'm sorry you are also having a week. I feel like the weeks are going to get more weeky the closer we get to the end of this month. And then it's just going to be like, I am looking so forward to it being January. You have no idea. No idea. Not even a little idea. Like, not even a sprinkling of an idea. I'm looking forward to it being January. I am almost home from grocery shopping, and I'll take a shower, and then I can write/outline. Yay! We love the being able to function out in the world as an adult. I cannot. I will actually make a short video about this later, but there's going to be 2 weeks in January. Yes, 2 weeks in January where I will not be hosting on Mondays. So we're going to lose the Monday stream for 2 weeks because I'm going to be working at the college again. And I'm working 9 to 2. Depending on how I feel, because it's not supposed to be very busy, I might do an evening, a later during the day stream. But yeah. I will mention that at some point. I'll post a schedule on Instagram or the community post or something like that later because there's only 2 people here. So, but yeah, that'll be me functioning as an adult, which is the whole point why I thought about it, is because that's gonna be my functioning adult. I'm gonna function for 2 weeks and 2 days because it's I start January 2nd, and then I'm working till I'm working till the 17th. So, yeah. 2 weeks and 2 days. And it'll be done. So I'm not going to be streaming on the 6th or the 13th unless I do an evening stream. Oh, trust me, I do not adult very well, LOL. I went to the store for 2 things yesterday and bought 16 other things, but neither of those were neither of those 2 things. I've done that. It's a thing that I've witnessed within myself. That's why I do a lot of my shopping online, because that way I can't walk past something and be like, ooh, I want that. I am not good when it comes to grocery shopping sometimes. I will admit it. The impulse buy, especially depending on where I am mentally in my, let's see how active my depression and anxiety are today. If those are on high, the world is doomed, because I just want things that make me feel better. And there are so many things when you walk through a grocery store that just scream, touch me, I'll make it feel better. So yeah, that's why I do a lot of my shopping online, or I'll send hubby lists, be like, hey, you work at a grocery store, get me these things, and he'll do the exact same thing I do. Thus, once again, failing the whole point. But it's fine. Everything's fine. That's my answer to everything. I'm like, why is everything on fire? But everything is fine. It's fine. Nothing else I was gonna say, and I already forgot. I have my giant fucking mug of coffee, which is technically almost over because I have had it since. Oh no! Jessica says, I just came back to touch me. I'll make you feel better. Like, hi. We were talking about grocery shopping and how you walk through a grocery store and there are things that just you see the thing because you want joy, and it's just like it taunts you to take it, right? Like, and I decided to say it in such a way. I'm like, I'll get somebody with this. I know I will. And I wanted to. Because I have had the morningest morning and I needed to make myself laugh. Ooh, I feel that. Okay. Looks at Eevee Pop Socket. I just bought. Oh my god, the fact that you had to have an Eevee Pop Socket just makes me so happy. as the resident Eevee girly, because I have an Eevee mug that is totally, because this is the side that is good for camera, just why I hold it like this. But if you turn it around where the Pokedex is supposed to be, you realize how much love this mug has gotten over the years. But it is a 20-ounce mug. It is my happy place. I also have an Eevee onesie that I was going to wear because like my hair is wet and we shaved my head this morning, so my head is cold. But yeah. That makes more sense. Nailed it. I have walked past this pop socket a million times, and today it magically fell into my cart. Obvious. Hey, I understand. Things show up randomly in my cart all the time when I randomly decide to go shopping for things. Fucking Shannon. It's like, I say I'm a resident Eevee girly. He's like, here, let me show you. because we went to go sell a bunch of stuff when we moved. Yeah, I shaved my head today, so I keep pulling my hairs out of my mouth. We went to go sell a whole bunch of stuff at a game store. And they had these little dudes. They had a whole bunch of different Pokemon. And I saw this one, and I saw an Espeon, which are my two favorite Eevees, right? And Umbreon. I have 3. I guess technically since Eevee is an Eevee, so you can't count an Eevee. So it's like my 3 favorites of the evolutions are Espeon and Umbreon. They're my favorites. And I saw the Espeon. I was like, well, I love Espeon. I really do. But I'm an Eevee girl, the mostly, because I'm a basic bitch. B, I'm cute as fuck. And C, depending on my mood, I turn into random shit. I just killed my husband. He's on the other side, just laughing his ass off. What? I'm a gamer. I'm a writer. What else? I mean, there's the vampire stuff. I all kinds of shit. So like I'm sorry. I'm over here because my husband has just started to sing that song. I think it's called "I'm a Bitch" by. Oh god, now I have to look up who is it by. Meredith Brooks. So he's singing he's behind my monitor, quietly singing the fucking lyrics to Meredith Brooks's "I'm a Bitch." Which, given all the shit that's gone on this week, yes, I need to listen to that song during the sprint now. Oh. Jessica says, I have the Eevee from Build-A-Bear. I love that. And I have to hide it from the kiddo because she constantly tries to steal it. She is in her Pokemon phase. I love that. I love that so much. I am a Flareon fan. I have a little Flareon on my bookshelf. I love it. I do have... Ooh, I also have this. And my little Eevee McDonald's toy. I have another Pokemon story. I used to work at Tim's. And the Tim's I used to work at was next to... Here, Deadpool, you're going to move. We're going to put the Eevee on camera. There we go. I might regret putting it that close to the edge. The Tim's I used to work at was near McDonald's. Because competition. It was like it was like a 5-minute walk from my Tim's to the McDonald's. And they had their Pokemon toy run. They had Eevee, they had Pikachu, they had a whole bunch of stuff. I think it was like for Pokemon Go or Let's Go Eevee. It was for one of those moments. And no, it was Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu for the Switch. Ha! I know this stuff doesn't matter. All the details don't matter, but bitch, I'm telling my story. And my boss and I were both obsessed with Pokemon. And so we kept going to McDonald's to collect the Pokemon toys. And I kept going specifically for the Eevee. I would sit there and be like, hey, do you have the Eevee toy? Hey, do you have the Eevee toy? Hey, do you have the Eevee toy? And they would say yes. And I'm like, okay, cool. Can I get a fucking kids meal? Like, I did that. Because I am an Eevee girly. I have the Pikachu somewhere. Oh yeah, the Pikachu's on the shelf above. Yeah, but nobody cares about Pikachu. I'm sorry, okay? Pikachu is fine. But the fact that Gary gets Eevee and Ash gets Pikachu upsets me because when I play Pokemon Yellow, I'm just like, but I wanted the Eevee because Pikachu in that game was an asshole. Oh, when they came out with Let's Go Eevee, I was so happy. I'm gonna stop ranting about Pokemon. We're gonna get into a sprint.
Nice.
Shut up. Yeah. As far as the plans for the sprinty goodness, I mean, y'all, this is not your first time here. But if it is, and you're lurking, we do 3 to 4 sprints, depending on how much energy I have by the time we get to the end of the third one. We do the Bees, the Gaze, and Lavender Haze. All timers made by the lovely Violet. I think I have her channel linked below now that I've actually been doing descriptions in my stream setups, which, oh my god, who is she? So if you want to use the timers for yourselves, that's where they are. And if we go for the 4 timer, I also do dice, which is again made by my friend Violet because we support our friends here in this house. So yeah, it is a 45, a 44, a 30, a 26, and a 20, or is it 25? It's one of those. I don't remember. Depending on how much energy we have, that's what happens. And now I just want to do this entire stream with resting my head on an Eevee. It's fine. It's fine. I'm comfortable. I'm not proficient. I've never been. We don't come here for professionalities. Is that a word? Is now. So yeah, that's where we are. So let me know what you're working on if you haven't yet. And well, I'm gonna set up the bees because as much as I can tangent about Pokemon until the freaking sunsets, we're here to do the things. We're gonna do the things. If Google will cooperate. Yeah. And I like this one. I wish there was a way I could I don't know if there's a way, but I wish there was a way to make the default layout be the one that puts me in this bottom corner. And we're going to do that one because look at us trying to do all we do here. And it was now I'm partially invisible. But we're not here to look at me when the timer's up. We're here to work. So we'll be right back after the beat. Happy sprinting. And that was the end of sprint number 1. How'd we do? How'd that go? We had a Wild Laura drop in and say howdy, welcome, and good morning. I tried, so I listened to the song, obviously, and then I tried to read some Exquisite Corpse. Apparently not feeling it right now, so I switched to crochet, and then I'm almost done with this game. So it was starting to kind of like, just because I just had it like while it was in cake form, and so the yarn was kind of starting to fall away and get tangled in what I was using. So then I turned it into a ball, so that way it's easier for me to work. At least I think it's easier. Which is tempting the cat. I currently have the ball of yarn hiding behind the Eevee plushie, to keep it out of her purview, because if she sees it for long enough, she will come and say hi. But yeah, that was that. How did everybody else do? I also went to go see what my Spotify day list was, and it was angsty. So I'm like, well, I can handle this. And I saw a couple of songs that I'm like, oh, I know this song, so I'm going to listen to this playlist because I know this song. And I went to go listen to it, and it's called Heavy by Citizen Soldier. It's a collab with another artist whose name is escaping me right now, because it's actually it's her song, but she did a collab with Citizen Soldier, so it's their names. And the other one I remember is Citizen Soldier. It's an amazing song. But if you've heard it, did you know? And I decided that we do not have since I react to music quite viscerally. Thank you. Love my husband. Since I react to music quite viscerally, that today was not that day for Heavy. And if you haven't heard that song, and you're curious as to what song I'm talking about, just do the Googs or Spotify's for Heavy Soldier, or Heavy with Citizen Soldier. But if you are not in the mental headspace to handle your heart being ripped in half multiple times, please, dear God, this is your warning. Do not listen to the song until you are, because it's a heavy song. It's called Heavy. Anyway, Nina says the urge to abandon everything and write the Christmas book is growing. Sweetie, it's December. Do it. I mean, sorry. Kit's like, don't even think about it. Don't tell me what to do. Jessica got 133 words. Had a lot of messy girl on my phone. That is fair. My Spotify day list right now is Drained Otherkin's Saturday Afternoon. I like that. That is a cool title. Mine was, or is, I suppose. I'm back on my Immortal Masquerade playlist because it just gives me the dopamine to like bring myself back from wherever the fuck that just happened. Mine is Punk Rock Teen Angst Saturday Morning. Or Saturday. Yeah, is it Saturday morning? It's still on Saturday morning for me. So yeah, punk rock teenage angst Saturday morning. We'll see what the afternoon one is, because I think it'll change in like an hour or two. I can't remember when the Spotify day list changes. But yeah, mine's angsty, and we don't need angst in our life right now. And yeah. I meant to close this tab. It didn't close. There we go. That sounds like an amazing playlist. It does. And I'm like looking through some of these songs. Like there's some songs I listen to, like Good Enough by Low Spirit and Harder to Breathe by Letdown. Like there's some really good like Victim or Survivor, which is Kira's song for the my Project Incarnate playlist. That is her entire theme. Like, there are so many songs in this list that would just make parts of my dark heart cry. But Heavy will make my entire heart cry, and we're not here for that right now. Let's just say that. Hello, Sparklin', my love. Welcome, welcome. You're late. I tease. Yeah. Everything's fine. Yeah, we had Kit. Also, I didn't actually say hi to Kit. Hi, Kit. Yeah. What's the working on? What's the day vibes? Sorry I'm late. Had to make a list of G-rated movies to choose from for my students for next week. Well, that sounds like fun. I love that. Jessica says, now I'm hungry and want to finish this sweater for my mom. Guess it's a sewing day for a sewing day for now. That's fair. Oh, you know what? I usually do this on Mondays, but since I'm doing a video game stream next Monday, and I did one last Monday, we're gonna change the order up a little bit because I want to know what next week is gonna give me, what the vibe is. So I think we are going to do the Monday poll on a Saturday because I will not be doing I won't be streaming on yeah. Well, I will be streaming on Monday, but it'll be Alan Wake. So I'm explaining things twice in two different ways. Can you tell I'm like not here? Go to the questions of the day and vote for my options when you get a chance. I can do that. I can schlep it back over to the Townsend Discord. I haven't really been on in like months because I keep looking at Discord. This happens to, like, I have so many Discords. I keep looking at all the notifications. I'm like, don't have the mental capacity to clear my notifications on Discord. I'm gonna go, which sucks because I'm missing a lot of opportunities for socialization, but it's fine. Everything is fine. It's my answer to everything right now. But we're gonna do the vibe check tarot that we do on Mondays. We're doing it right now. Anyway. Well, it just means that Sunday is going to be included in the vibe check. That's all. I mean, I'm specifically looking for the vibe check for the week. So really, I guess it depends on whether you believe if the week starts on a Sunday or a Monday. The week starts on a Monday. Sparklin says, life happens. I feel very MIA there as well. I've been so busy with work. Yeah, I guess what happens when you're a teacher to little kids, you know? You kind of have to, like, do stuff. It's fucking weird. Ooh, deck! Did you see that I got a training deck? I will also say that I have been avoiding Discord, so no. we gotta set up a time, Lovey, so we can catch up. Ugh. So we'll do this, and then we'll sprint, and yeah. Okay, I think we're shuffled enough. What do we think? All right, so vibe check. Even my deck is chilly. It's fun. Okay. Actually, why did I put that away? I always have a way of putting my cards away when I'm done. Oh. Yeah, I'm around. I'm streaming until 2 or 3 depending on my energy. And I'm not doing shit on Sunday, so wait. I almost flipped this way. I flip sideways. All right. I like this guy. This one's cool. We got the Page of Strength, which is such a cool looking card. It's a little goblin chef. So as we do, going over here. So this is a D&D tarot card deck, for those who don't know. And for a Page of Strength, which is the equivalent to staves/wands. 10 of Strength is make sure make sure to speak up. Don't try to do it all. Delegate the responsibilities where you can. Express yourself. Be over here in my corner telling the universe how I think. So that's what the D&D variant of that says. But since we are, since the D&D one is a little weird, we go Page of being called out by the cards. Yeah, there is. Yeah. There's yep. Oh, God help me. Okay, we'll go here. I'll try to make this as fucking. When you see the Page of Wands, you see youth with an you see a youth with an amorous excitement and curiosity for the world. He knows what to do. He has a passion to succeed, but due to his inexperience and maybe a little fear of the unknown, hold on, hold that thought. Coffee. Where was I? Fear of the unknown. His ideas remain abstract. He identifies the new worlds to explore, new opportunities he could take advantage of quite easily, and he is even gifted with the big picture vision needed to succeed. Even with all this, he still has a tendency to either remain dormant or is easily distracted, fuck off, with one idea after another. If he doesn't learn to control this, it might be that he squanders opportunities to advance himself. But I should have just scrolled down a little bit more. When you see the Page of Wands, it simply means that something is within you, something that triggers you to make discoveries, indulge in investments, or take a new advancement in life. You could be just about to take a move on a certain idea, but some conflicting messages keep coming to your mind, and you get discouraged. This card resembles your inner battles which are preventing you from expressing yourself. I suck at reading. I don't know why I do these. Expressing your heroism in the world and let the world know that you exist for a reason. If you are wise enough, this card is normally a trigger of courage. It should make you overcome your personal discouragements and move forward boldly to launch your ideas into the world. Remove your fear, gather your resources, and do something. Let the world know that you are there and you have no jokes about moving forward with the path you choose. Ow! That was that right there. That right there. That right there. Right there. That was for right this second. Conquer every obstacle, let your ideas shine, and be known to the world, because this card indicates a level of success that can only be achieved when courage is deployed. Yes, be bold, bitch. Yeah, no, that card was coming for me hard in the face, on fire. I mean, okay, two things. Coming for me like a thing on fire, and also confirming what I'm doing is correct. Because there's some shit going on in the background where I'm digging my heels in, and very much this is what's happening, and if you don't like it, that is not my problem. And also, I have some plans that are in the process of starting to try to be figured out how to plan. That is going to be a thing. I think I've talked about it on other streams in the past, where the plan for 2025 is to get Project Incarnate 1, so book 1, to get book 1 into the world by the end, by this time next year, basically. That's the 2025 plan. As far as how that is going and what my plan is, I have no idea. But we're planning things. That we have a goal for error 404. Please restart your crystal.exe. That's the plan for 2025, is to get book 1 published. So I think that card was important. Was saying I am on the right path, the right track. Meep, meep, motherfucker. Meep, meep. Put the deck back where it is safe in my desk, waking up the cat once again, because I am... Oh, sweetie. Yes, you have. It's like, I've missed your streams. You really, really have. I think it's... I mean, you are a busy person with busy life, understanding that you're busy. I'm teasing. But yeah, well, I've talked about how, because originally my 2024 plan was to get a 0 draft of all, where are we at now? 8 books? It's 8 books in a trench coat now, right? Yes. Getting the first draft of all 8 books done. That did not happen this year because I've been sick for most of it, off and on. It's been fun. So I have the 0 draft of book 5 done. We all know this. I've talked about well, not all of us, but I've talked about Immortal Masquerade up until like my face is blue. I still have to do the prequel, book 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and fuck it, I'm done with numbers. But I decided that was going to happen for 2024. It didn't happen. So instead of trying to do that again in 2025, I'm just be like, look, I'm going to work on getting the book published. And the second book 1 is out into the world, then I'm working on book 2, getting that done, then 3, then 4, then so on and so forth. And hopefully I'm not going to lose my mind in the process. Hopefully this year was just a one-off of fuck off, because this world is a dumpster fire, and I don't like it. But it's fine. We're not here to bitch. We're here to work. I'm going to do another sprint, I think. It's fine. Yeah. I need coffee. I probably need more than coffee, but coffee's what I have. Very, very tasty coffee. Hubby did good. This button. Come on. Come on, StreamYard. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Come on, StreamYard. You can do it. There we go. There we go. Look at that. We got the gays. We will be back after this sprint, because this is how this works. We sprint, we chat, we do the things. And see you in a bit. Another sprint bites the dust. How did that sprint treat you? I worked some more on my blankie, as we do. I was also talking to Shannon about book stuff. So, sabotat. Because like when I'm talking to Shannon, my monitors are like either side of my camera. So I talk to the space between my monitors. And the camera is right there. So it probably looked like I was talking to y'all. Oopsie. Nina says, I'm working on a spreadsheet for tracking writing stuff instead of actually writing. I feel like that's fair. You know, you should track your stuff. I'm always going to enable your choices, no matter what they are. You have everybody else to tell you should be doing something else. So yeah. Yeah. I'm getting close to being done. My little ball's getting smaller. But then I have to get more yarn, which is gonna be fun. Because I need like, what did I say, 6 more? That's what we did the math. This thing is so big. It's so big. Jessica says, I'm almost done with sewing this side. And then I get to do the pockets and the epaulets. Did I say that right? Then it'll be done. Yay! We love a finished project. That moment where you're like, oh fuck, thank God. That's how I felt with behind the cardigan. This thing was the death of me. The absolute death. And when I finished it, I was like, I was Frodo, and that was my freaking ring of power. I'm in Mount Doom going, it's done. Like, appliques? I'm just gonna give up. So, yeah. I'm gonna give Evie a crochet collar. There you go. There. Scarf. Kind of. Nice warm. I'm such a dork. Send help. I made a little cat and a flower to sew on to make it cute, basically. Oh, that is awesome. I love that. That's dope. Sorry, shifting. I have a blanket around me because this is like a pleather chair, and pleather gets really cold in the winter. So I have this blanket, and it keeps falling. And I'm a big whiny baby about it, but that's okay. It sucks when I don't have like questions or like conversation topics. I know, not something we're used to. Sarcasm. But yeah. I mean, I could ask, plans for 2025, but that's like the end. That's like the last stream of the year, which is going to be the 30th. I want to say, I can't remember if I decided that I'm streaming on the 30th or not. I have my streams all the way set up to like next week, and then I know I'm streaming on the 21st and the 24th. That's with Inimitable. But I don't remember if I decided that I'm streaming on the 30th or not. We'll see. I might. Really just depends on how the rest of the holiday shakes out. I wish I could remember my conversations with myself. or with you guys, because I think I was talking about my plans on last Saturday. Or it could have been while I was playing Alan Wake because I was scared and wanted to distract myself with conversation. I need to write. My brain is a sieve. No, my brain isn't a sieve. It's a bucket with a hole in it. Is that more or worse? Because my brain's like, no, it's not a sieve, it's a colander. I'm like, well, sieves have more hole, like have more holes than colanders. But the holes in a colander are wider than a sieve. But if a sieve is just, a basket. Shut up. Behind me, my husband's going, and tangent. Like, it's not my fault that I am everywhere and nowhere all at once. Okay. This is just who I am. It's a personality. I put the chaos in Chaos Queen. Everything is fine. I've decided. Yes. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of what? Coffee. I just realized how far back I'm sitting. I can barely reach my coffee. Got it. Okie dokie dokie. Feel like I just get in another sprint. I think we should. My brain is like, wait, what is talking? What is word? It's processor. It's people use for writing. Womp womp. I'll be over here. Tip your waitresses. It's fine. Let's just do another sprint. We're doing another sprint. We're doing another sprint, and 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 we're doing another sprint. If the StreamYard will cooperate, we're doing another sprint. If the StreamYard is cooperate, we'll do another sprint. But every time I push the button, the menu drops back down. You son of a fucking bitch. Stop it. Fucking Google Chrome. Sometimes it needs to just die in a fire. It just needs to stop. So we got the Lavender Haze next. Ooh. My arm is starting to hurt from doing this stitch so much with so much yarn. Oof. I've only got 5 stitches left. You can do it. I believe in you, Jessica. Little Potato believes in you. You can do it. I understand. It's like, why do meat suit? Oh, God's help us all. I'll be over here in my corner pretending I'm a functioning adult. We'll be right back after the Lavender Haze. Let's do it. Let's get it. We're gonna get it. Yes. That was the end of that sprint. How do we do? Just as we went for sprint, Sparks over here asking the important questions. Aren't we just all pretending to be functional adults? This is true. Some of us are not even pretending, but I think that is very few. Some of and I think the most of us are just, trying to survive. I did more crochet as he woke up, making my crochet harder. And what she decided to do is go under the blanket I'm working on and curl up on my lap. So now I'm almost done this row, but I cannot turn the blanket in order to do the next row until she gets up. And also, I have dropped the ball on the floor. So when she gets up, we are going to have to move quickly to pick the ball back up so she does not chase it across the apartment, ruining the fact that I put it into a ball. Because even though she is a grown-ass adult lady, she still acts like a kitten when it comes to things to chase. So, and she is slipping off my legs. Oh, hold on. Are we leaving? We're leaving! Yay! She did not notice that there was a ball of yarn. All is good in the world. We are safe. For now. Oh my God, it's stuck. Come here. There we go. We're doing good. We are making the progress. This is how much I have left in this row. So, not much. We're getting there. I'll probably finish this row. I don't think I'll have enough to get another row done. So, yay. Stab. I'm stabbing my crochet hook into my blanket so that way it stays. Oh, what do we got? Jessica says, weaving in the ends. And it's a cardigan without the extras, of course. But still, you got the base you got the base of it done. I'm so happy for you. Yay! That is awesome. Nina says, finish the spreadsheet mostly. And now I'm getting ready for a friend's party. She is going to travel to Southeast Asia for 3 months. That is cool. That's awesome. All right, hold on. I need to adjust because I was in a very uncomfortable position while the cat was on my lap. Because that's just how it works when you have a cat on your lap. Okay, where can I put the ball? Stuff it in my hip. There we go. Perfect. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of yipper. So we could do one more sprint, and that would take us to the 3-hour mark, mostly. So we can do the dice timer. Or we could just, I need... Let me go here. Okay. Close. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily take us there. It would take us close to there. Do I want to do another sprint? I don't know if I want to. I want a coffee. That's what I want to do. I want to drink some more of my coffee. I know what I mean. Since we just did this like a half hour before stream, I cannot stop touching it. I've been like just absently screwing with it this entire time. It's like, oh yeah, half my hair's gone again. Yeah. Got nothing. I got nothing. Dum 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 dum. I think I will wrap it up. I think. So I'll be back on Monday. for the Alan Wake 2 stream. That. We'll be doing the Night Springs DLC. So if you want to watch me be fucking terrified, while also making things so much easier on myself by making myself immune to death and ammo loss, come check it out. It'll be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, but I can just give you the link and we can hang out backstage while you do that and we can catch up if you want. Up to you, Sparks. Or we could just, do it later because I don't want to distract you from your grading. But as for the actual live portion, I'm done. I kind of want lunch. Okay, cool. I will send you the link to this on Discord once it's no longer live, and we'll hang. Because Discord doesn't seem to work every time we try to talk. So anyway, Monday we'll be back after this. After what am I saying after this for? Monday we'll be back, and then Saturday we'll be back. And next week, and then the week after, there's a lot of streams. There's just a lot. I have no videos coming out, nothing crazy like that, nothing super whoosh. And stuff and things. Yeah. I don't know. I'm like, wait, was I talking? Yes, I was. Was I saying anything important? No. So until next time, I would appreciate every single one of you. We'll see you guys in the next video, or reel, or live stream, wherever the hell it is. You find me next. Bye, guys.